Hello, everyone. Welcome to Empowered Academy by FundQuarters Business School. My name is Dr. Matilda Nwukor, and today I will take us through the slide Money Mastery for Entrepreneurs for our Week 6 training on Wealthy Wisdom Wednesday. So I'll quickly go over this slide. As entrepreneurs, we all need to be focused on what we are doing. And money is the lifeblood of every business. And money is the lifeblood of every business. And if you don't, manage your money in your business, you can't actually do well in business. So you need to learn how to manage your money. So this money mastery for entrepreneurs. I'd like you to actually pay close attention to this class. It's going to help you. It's something you need to listen to time and again as an entrepreneur, to know how to manage your books, to manage your profits, to manage your business. If you don't have money in your business, cash defines everything for a business person. If you don't see your profits, then you can't be a happy camper in the business world. So let's delve into the training. So welcome to week 6 of Empowered Academy. Today we are diving into one of the most vital areas for every entrepreneur, money mastery. So you need to learn how to master your money. Don't master your money, you can't be in business. And as the saying goes, revenue is vanity, profit is sanity, and cash is reality. So when you have cash, you have reality. When you have profits, you are saying, you can say, oh, yes, so I am there. Revenue is just vanity. You are just there. Okay. Now let's discover how to manage money strategically. So your business funds your future. Your business funds your future. And that's what we are about in Funded Futures program with the Empowered Academy. So let's go right in. Why money mastery matters. Now, most entrepreneurs struggle not because they lack brilliant ideas, but because they mishandle money. Many people struggle not because the idea is not brilliant, but because they mishandle money. Some people start up business, they already have some money, and then they don't handle it well. They put money where they're not supposed to put money. And before you know it, money is gone. And then they can't, do their business. So today I want us to shift from hustling for money to mastering money so your business can thrive sustainably. Now, why money mastery matters now? 82% of small businesses fail due to cash flow issues. 82% of small businesses fail due to cash flow issues. And because your business is small and you don't have enough cash, you need to learn how to manage the cash that you have, the one you have at hand, so that it doesn't just filter, through your hands. Entrepreneurs often confuse income with profit. Your income is not your profit. So we're going to break it down. The money that comes to your business is not your profit. You need to know which one is your profit, which one is for overhead, for logistics, and all that. So this class will help you know that. So wealth requires discipline, not just ideas. For you to be wealthy, you need to, learn to discipline yourselves. Even you have all the ideas in the world and you don't discipline yourself, wealth will be far from you. Now, let's look at our learning objectives for this class. These are the 4 core skills you will walk away with today. Once you embed these skills I'm going to talk about, you will no longer fear money management. Instead, you will embrace it. One is you understand the basics of entrepreneurial money flow, how money flows to you as an entrepreneur. Then you also learn to separate personal and business finances. That's where a lot of us get it wrong. A lot of people, you don't know where is your personal finance and your business finance. Everybody's just dipping their hand inside the coffers. Your son will put hand and collect, your husband will put hand and collect, your children, everybody's dipping hand. And before you know it, business cannot fund itself. Then you need to also learn to master the principles of budgeting and cash flow, how to budget and how to get cash flow going into your business. Also, explore smart pricing, saving, and investment strategies. That's the things you're going to walk away with in this class. Now, wealth begins in the mind. Wealth begins in the mind. Scarcity versus abundance thinking. We're going to look at scarcity versus abundance thinking. Then common money myths entrepreneurs hold. Shifting from consumer to investor mindset. These are things you're going to look at. So money mastery isn't just about numbers. It starts with your mindset. You need to learn how to master it. Your mind has to be, broadened first. And if you believe money is scarce, you will repel it. That is common money myths. Entrepreneurs. So some people say, money is scarce, so money is scarce. I say money will keep going away from you. If you see money as a tool, you will multiply it. So you need to see money as a tool for business. And as you see it like that, it begins to multiply. This shift is not negotiable. Now, let us look at separating personal and business finances. How do you do it? Many times, mixing personal and business money is the fastest way to sabotaging your growth as a business person. Treat your business as an entity. Respect its money, and it will respect you. Many a time, people don't treat their business as an entity. They treat it as a general thing. There's no line, there's no boundaries between, this is my business money account, this is my own personal account. Everything is in one place. You use money for business, for personal things. So you need to learn to separate. So the first thing you need to do is to open a dedicated business account. Even if that's not a registered business, but you can open an account. Say, this account is where my money will be going for my business. Open a dedicated business account. Let all the payments for that business come through, go into that account. So you know that it is your business money. Don't mix it with your personal money. Some of you have joint accounts with your husbands or your wives, and you want to go and have your personal account as your business account. Of course, any money the person sees, the person will use it. But if it's a dedicated business account, you know that this is my business money, and it stays there. Now, another thing, so pay yourself a salary, even if modest. Many entrepreneurs don't pay themselves salary. You pay every other person but yourself, and that's just a truth. Many times we are burdened by when with so many things, so you don't even know when to pay yourself. Pay yourself a salary. That way, it will decrease the temptation to spend your business money as your personal money, or see it as your personal money. Pay yourself a salary, even if it's modest, and then track expenses with discipline. I remember I was in a program, and the man teaching us said that when there was a church ministry program, he said that, remember when in the early days of the church, that the man of God's wife, he got to the house, and the woman so the woman going down the stairs, one woman wanted to go and buy matches. Say, Mommy, let me go and help you and buy. As far back as 10 naira, the woman gave him 10 naira and said, oh, yeah, sign here. Sign here. 10 naira was removed from this to go and buy by child. And when he came back with 5 naira change, the woman wrote it down. So, and he has never forgotten that thing. Tracking expenses, because that's if you don't track your expenses, before you know it, you have where did the money go? Write it down. Make a note of. You can use your phone. Have a place to write it down. I bought bread. I bought a fuel for the generator. I spent a so amount for this one. Write it down. Because at times you say, what happened to the money I have? At times many of us are even debited to us. You don't know. But when you're dedicated and you track expenses with discipline, you will know. Last 3 weeks, I went to buy something. I was debited twice. Because I had small money in that particular card. When I now went to buy something else, and I discovered that there was no money in the card. And I tracked my expenses and discovered I paid for something twice. So track your expenses as an entrepreneur. Cash flow is the lifeblood. Just know it, put it in your head. Cash flow is the lifeblood of every business. If you're a business person, if you're a business owner, you must know that cash flow is the lifeblood of what you're doing. Profit on paper means nothing if cash isn't available. Businesses don't die from lack of profit, they die from lack of cash. When there's no cash, your business will die. So cash is the lifeblood of your business. So inflows, what are your inflows? The sales you're making, investments and loans. These are inflows that come into the business. Sales, investments, and loans, these are inflows that come in. Then what are outflows in your business? Expenses, the things you spend money on. Debt servicing and taxes. Those are the outflows. So know your inflows and know your outflows. Then your positive cash flow equal to growth is your growth fuel. When there's positive cash flow, that's your growth fuel. When there's no positive cash flow, there's no growth in your business. Now let's look at smart pricing strategies. When entrepreneurs undercharge, remember, pricing reflects positioning. So if you are too cheap, you will repel quality clients. So you need to learn how to master your pricing. So how do that? You have to avoid competing only on price. I'm going to go deep into that. Avoid competing only on price. Price for value, not survival. Factor in cost, profit margin, and positioning. Let's just go into that. Now, why you should avoid competing only on price? Race to the bottom. If you lower your price, competitors can lower theirs too. Soon, everyone is selling cheap and no one is making real profits, and everybody is angry. Secondly, customer sees you as cheap instead of valuing your skills, service, or quality. They just chase the lowest price. They will leave as soon as someone offers a discount. So don't compete only on price. Then it strains your business. When you compete only on, it strains your business. Low profit margins mean you may struggle to pay staff, invest in growth, or even sustain operations. So you don't need to do that. You don't need to avoid competing only on price. Now, what to compete on instead? Now, to stand out, you need to focus on value, not just practice. This way, customers choose you for more than just being cheap. Then quality, deliver a better product or service than others. Experience, provide excellent customer service, quick response, and an easy buying process for your clients. Expertise and trust. Position yourself as knowledgeable and reliable. People pay more when they trust you. If you're well trained in whatever you're doing, you have expertise, people can trust you. Then brand and story, build an identity customers are proud to be associated with. Results, it will show how your product or service actually solves problems or creates success. That is what to compete on instead. Now, how to price for value, not survival. To price for value, don't set your prices just to survive or cover bills. You will not be happy because it's just like you bought for 10 naira or for 100 naira or $100 selling for $101. What is that? You won't be happy now. Don't set your prices just to survive or cover bills. That keeps you trapped in stress and low profits. Instead, price based on the real value you deliver, the transformation, the quality and results your clients see. And when you go to a salon, you're going to a salon because you want to be transformed. You're going to a makeup studio because you want to be transformed. So what are you paying for? You're paying for that transformation. So is the price based on the real value you deliver, the transformation, the quality of the goods you're giving to the person, and results your clients deserve, will see from you. When customers see and feel that value, they are willing to pay more and your business grows stronger. In short, survival pricing keeps you small. Value-based pricing helps you to scale in your business. Then factor in cost, profit margin, and positioning. This is very, very important. When setting your price, don't just pick a number randomly. 3 key things must guide you. One is cost. This is the total money it takes to create and deliver your product or service. It includes fixed costs, which is your rent, your salaries, your subscriptions, and variable costs, which is materials, packaging, and shipping. If you don't cover your costs, you will run at a loss. Hello? If you don't cover your costs, you will run at a loss. Then let us look at the profit margin. This is the extra you add on top of cost to make your business worthwhile. For example, if it costs you 5,000 naira to make a product, and you sell it for 10,000 naira, your profit margin is 50%. Your margin should allow reinvestment. When you have enough, you can reinvest into your business. Your margin should allow reinvestment, growth, and reserves, not just survival. So imagine if you bought for 5,000 and you're selling for 5,500. There's nothing there now. Unfortunately, you've not even covered your transport to go and buy this stuff. Then positioning. This is about how you want customers to see your brand in the market. Are you a premium brand as is high price, high value entrepreneur, or a budget brand, affordable but limited extras? You need to know yourself and learn how to position yourself. Your price sends a message. If it's too low, people may think your product isn't valuable. So don't be too quick. Even if you bought it for 3,000 naira, you can still sell it for 20 or for 15. It depends on positioning. It's some Ankara that somebody will buy for 5,000 or 10,000 and you can give the one tailor can say, I'm charging you 30,000 to make this Ankara. And I will say, I'm charging you 8,000 to make this Ankara. But when you now wear them, you now know, you see why that person charged you 30,000. That person maybe added some appliques, made it so beautiful and all that. When you wear it, people like, oh, this is lovely, this is lovely. You understand? So position imposes. I said it in the class earlier on. Position imposes. Position yourself properly. And not just in your products. Please position yourself. Look good. Look the brand you're projecting. Some people make hair. They have salons, but their hair is only started. I don't understand it. So people make clothes. You are your own brand advertisement. Whatever you're doing, look the parts. Look it. Own your own space. Position yourself first. When you don't position yourself, people can talk to you anyhow. People can send you message. Like I went to a colleague, a neighbor's office. He's a barrister, and a lawyer just started working. And I looked at her. I came into the office. She had this cornrows that were looking old. I saw them talking on the long conference table. I didn't even look at it. They told me a new staff was coming. And I came in and tell everybody. Later, the lady now, asked me to go downstairs and buy something for me. The lady with her funny sandals. There's a way you look tight. You look. Nobody can open their mouth and say, go and buy me something downstairs. Who are you? But she didn't package herself well. The lady, when she wanted to now leave the office, she now put on a wig and said, what? A barrister at law. I was like, no. I took him to tax on that. I said, this is just a new staff. How can you allow that in your office? This brings down the image of your place. You don't do that. So position yourself as a business person before even starting to position your products. So in summary, cost, cover your expenses. Your cost should cover your expenses. Your profit margin ensure sustainability and growth. Your positioning will reflect your brand image and attract the right customers. As I said, positioning, package yourself well, look good, take care of yourself, make your hair, put on that makeup, wear the best clothes you have. You are your brand image. Position yourself properly and attract the right customer. Now, smart pricing is not just numbers, it is your strategy. It is strategy. And budgeting for entrepreneurs. A budget is your map. Without it, you drive blind. It's like an airplane. A pilot cannot just enter the airplane and fly, lift himself up there without a flight map. Oh boy, you're going to crash. So likewise, as an entrepreneur, you must learn to budget. And a budget is your map. Without it, you drive blind. I'll show you a simple framework so budgeting becomes empowering and not overwhelming. We're going to look at these three things. One is fixed versus variable cost. We're going to look at the 50-30-20 principle for business budgets. And then monitor monthly, adjust quarterly. Let us dive into it. Now, what are your fixed costs? These are the bills your business pays, no matter what. Whether you make money or not, you must pay these bills. They don't change month to month. Think of them like house rent. Whether you cook every day or travel for a month, your landlord still wants the same rent. You must pay rent. Examples in business, office and shop rents must be paid. These are fixed costs. Salaries for permanent staff, even if they are People are not permanent staff, they still need to be paid. Insurance must be paid. Internet or software subscriptions must be paid. For us in Nigeria, you must always have a generator to support your business. You must buy fuel. You can't go to the fuel attendant and say, I need to buy fuel, and then you don't have money. Hello. So these are the costs you must incur all the time. Now let's look at your variable cost. Variable cost. These are the expenses that go up or down depending on how much business you do. You are like your food budget. If you eat out a lot, it goes up. If you eat at home, it goes down. So the expenses that go up or down, depending on how much business you do. Example in business, raw materials. The more sales, you buy more. Now, if you're used to maybe every day you make 100 sandwiches, 100 meat pies, and suddenly somebody orders maybe as a party or something, and they order for 500 meat pies, what will happen? You need more raw materials, right? So you buy more because you are making more sales. Then packaging. These are variable costs. The cost of packaging can change. You could buy cheaper this time, you could buy higher next time, you can print cheaper, you can print higher. Shipping cost, it varies. If we ship for 5,000 today, tomorrow it can be 8,000. At times, you can even be lucky to have for 3,000. So these are hello. I don't know if this is still. I don't know if I'm still recording. That's a call. I just repeated this thing. How do I? Okay, let me just continue. Well, so you don't variable cost, packaging, shipping costs, electricity, as I said, and maybe generator, and you also have shipping costs, electricity if production increases, sales commissions, and all. So these are the variable costs you need to look at. Sorry, my internet is being interrupted, so I don't even know if I'm still on or not, but let me just continue. So now you have the 50-30 principle for business budgets, a simple yet powerful budgeting rule for entrepreneurs. Now, I want you to follow this for your budgeting. Let's go into it. How the 50-30-20 rule works. 50% operating expenses, keep the lights on. This helps to keep the lights on in your business. Now, operating expenses, your rent, utilities, salaries, subscriptions, raw materials, marketing basics. This is the must-have side of your business. The non-negotiables that allow you to run daily. And then ideally, you want to keep operating costs within this 50% cap so the business doesn't overspend. Then 30% for growth and development to help you to scale and expand. Now, this covers marketing campaigns, staff training, product development, technology upgrades, etc. This is the engine of business growth. The money you put back into scaling and improving your business. By dedicating 30% here, you are ensuring your business doesn't just survive, it thrives and evolves. Then the 20% for profit and reserves, safety plus wealth building. Now, this covers taxes, emergency fund, retained profits, and debt repayment. This ensures you pay yourself, set aside reserves for shocks. And if you're in Africa, the shocks are much. You can wake up tomorrow and the government can just slam one bill on you and keep money to reinvest later. It also creates the discipline of building profit first instead of treating profit as what's left. So the 50-30-20 principle example breakdown. Let us say if your business earns 1 million naira monthly, 500,000 should go on under operating cost. 300,000 should go under growth and development, and 200,000 profit and reserves, right? So that is how you do it. So once money enters your hand, think in these lines. 50, 30, 20 principle breakdown. That is how you get it done on your budgeting. Now, let us look at building financial discipline. Financial discipline is doing what is wise with money, even when emotions want otherwise. Systems protect you when discipline fades. So, oh God. Sorry, getting my network is getting sorry, let me just answer. No, but I'll call you back. I'll call you back. I'll block it, stop in my screen. Sorry, a call was trying to interrupt my internet. I hope it's still. So building financial discipline, as I said, financial discipline is doing what's wise with money, even when emotions want otherwise. Systems protect you when discipline fades. So pay yourself first as a business person. I know it's not easy when you have so many things, but you need to learn to discipline yourself to pay yourself first. Then avoid lifestyle inflation. Don't just, some people, once they see some small money in their account, they just begin to live very, funny lifestyles. They begin to buy things and, spend unnecessarily. That is when the emotions come in. So financial discipline is doing what is wise with money, even when emotions want otherwise. Yes, you want to show off, you want to buy this, you want to buy this. Yes, but please don't spend. All that money is not for you to spend. Pay yourself for whatever has come in. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Some people will just want to change all the shoes in their wardrobe. They want to change everything in their steering room. No, now, checkmate yourself. Create sinking funds for taxes and emergencies. These are sinking, why do they call them sinking funds? Because these are monies that when they go in, they can't come out. There are expenses you must make. So make sure you create sinking funds for taxes and just keep it there. This is for this tax, this is for this emergency as a business person. So you learn to build financial discipline. Then debt, friend or foe. Debt isn't evil. It's a tool. Depending on how you look at it. The key is whether debt creates more income or more stress. Productive debt builds and destructive debt drains you. So we're going to look at debt, productive debt versus destructive debt, then borrowing to invest versus borrowing to consume. How to leverage credit wisely. Many people just don't borrow to invest into the business, rather they are borrowing to consume. And when you borrow to consume, what is going to happen? Your business is going to go down. And you have to learn how to leverage credit wisely. When you have gotten credit, how do you leverage it? You have to be careful with it. Whatever it is you have borrowed that money for, try and utilize it for it. So that you don't run amok. You don't just go into problem. Let us look at productive debt versus destructive debt. Now, productive debt is borrowing money that helps your business or finances grow. For example, a loan for equipment. Maybe you're a baker, you want to buy something for your baking, or a tailor, you want to buy something that will help you, or training, you want to go for a training, or marketing that increases sales and profits. That's productive debt. Now, destructive debt is borrowing money that drains you without adding value or income. Borrowing money that drains you without adding value or income. For example, taking loans for luxury items or for burials, or for frequent parties or unnecessary expenses. So the rule of thumb is if the debt creates more money than it costs, it's productive. If it only takes money out of your pocket, it is what? Destructive. So check. This debt, this money you went to borrow now, is it adding value or is it causing more problem for you? You need to check that out. So saving an emergency funds. An emergency fund protects you from panic. Savings aren't just for security, they buy you freedom to make better decisions. So build a 3 to 6 months of operating expenses. know how you are operating. Now, for 3 to 6 months, it should come up. The picture should show how you're operating your business. Then automate savings. Ensure you save from whatever it is you're doing. Savings equals peace of mind. If you don't have savings in your business or emergency funds, you will not have peace of mind. So, an emergency fund protects you from panic. So savings aren't just for security, they buy you freedom to make better decisions. Now let us look at the entrepreneur's wealth formula. True wealth for entrepreneurs comes from mastering this cycle I'm going to talk to you now. It's not about earning once, it's about multiplying and protecting income streams. So you earn, you manage what you have earned, you multiply it, and then you protect it. So you have active income versus passive income. The active income, the one that you're using to work your business. The passive income, the one that comes whether you make an input into it or not. So that is how you build. Some things are passive income. Like if you're invested in properties, that's a passive income. And some online tech things, that's from passive income. It comes. Active income is the one you're using to work actively in your business. Now, reinvesting profits back into growth. When you have made profits, try to reinvest it back into your business growth. So simple investing principles, you need to start small and stay consistent. Diversify. Don't put all in one basket. Have different things that you're doing. Like there's a business, there's a class I'm going to hold. You want the money or the headache of the money in business. So you learn to diversify. Understand risks versus returns in your business. You don't need millions to invest. Start with what you have. Build the habit, then scale it. Investments are seeds. Plant them consistently, and you're going to earn from there. Now, tools for money mastery. Technology makes financial management easier than ever. Use tools that simplify and automate money tracking. If you don't measure it, you can't manage it. So there are so many accounting softwares right now. You have the Wave, you have the QuickBooks, you have the Soho. So tools for money mastery. Learn to use these tools to master your money, to know where your money is going into. Many of you have these things in your business, you don't use them. Utilize them. It will show you what you have in stock, what is going down, what is not, what is selling more. So you'll be able to utilize it. Budgeting apps, you have YNAB, look, you have Mates, you have so many of them. You can use this. The world has gone technological. Please embrace it. Also have spreadsheets for tracking. So these are tools for money mastery. As somebody who wants to master your money as an entrepreneur, you need to learn how to use these tools. The common money mistakes. Over expanding too quickly. These mistakes kill businesses faster than competition. So awareness is your first shield. Avoid this trap. So over expanding too quickly is not good for your business. Ignoring taxes. You need to pay your taxes. You can hear all over the world, a lot of CEOs and entrepreneurs are going to jail because they ignore taxes. Don't leave it just to your accountants or whoever. Look into the books, because when John go mature, as we say here back home, you are going to answer to it for it. So don't ignore your taxes. Pay your taxes. Spending profits instead of reinvesting. Spending profits instead of reinvesting. You need to learn how to, reinvest instead of just spending all that you have made from the business. Now let's study an example. Here is proof that money mastery transforms results. Once systems are in place, income doesn't just come, it grows. Small business earning 200,000 naira monthly was always broke due to poor tracking. Introduce separation, budgeting, and reinvestment, and within 12 months, scale to 1 million naira monthly. From earning 200,000 monthly, when he introduced separation, budgeting, and reinvestment, his business scaled within 12 months to 1 million naira monthly. So that can also be you. So learn to put these things in place, and your business will begin to scale and expand. Now, action plan for participants. Knowledge without action is wasted. So choose at least one step to implement this week. Money mastery is built by small, consistent actions. So step 1, open separate business account this week. Even if you're selling by yourself, you don't have a business account yet. Open another account. Know that this account is for my business. Then step 2, draft your business budget. What is your business budget for the week? Draft your first business budget using our principle 50-30-20 principle. Then step 3, identify 1 to 2 money habits to change immediately. Things that are not helping you, change them immediately. Then step 4, commit to reviewing money weekly. Every week, review, and every quarter, you change things around. So get registered with Funded Futures to start growing your business funding support needs. Your business, your wealth. So let's end here. Money is not your enemy, it's your employee. When you master it, you gain freedom. Money is a servant, not a master. Master money and build your freedom. Next week, wealth, we're going to talk about wealthy networks, building relationships that pay. Wealthy networks, building relationships that pay. For growth, continue your journey with expert mentorship and monetization strategy. Build sustainable, scalable income around your purpose. We are ready. Let's strive together. And visit FundQuarters.biz. And then for getting funded with Funded Futures software as a solution software. The following video explains how our SaaS software works for funding entrepreneurs to continually help fund your entrepreneurial dreams to success. So by crowdfunding you monthly for 10 months for up to 17 million naira, about $17,000, then getting you positioned for 2 million to 10 million naira, that's $2,000 to $10,000 bank funding with our affiliated banking partners every month. So the video following is going to explain that. So please watch it also to the end to know how you are going to benefit with Funded Futures. And of course, you can register with us by going to FundQuarters/Funded Futures. So you can learn how our opportunity can crowdfund your business funding needs and growth. Thank you.
Welcome to Empower Her Academy, where your learning journey meets opportunity.
As you enroll, you receive your own affiliate crowdfunding portal designed to support your dreams while you learn.
From Nigeria to the world, we're building a global circle of support, one sister at a time. Join the Forever Funded Sister Circle today. Let's build your funded future together. Imagine earning every month, funded by over 1,000 sister affiliates through the Empower Her software. Say goodbye to business funding challenges forever with Empower Her Academy's Funded Futures program.
Hello guys, this continuation of the class. So I just want to quickly show you what is possible with our software as a solution, our Funded Futures software as a solution with FundQuarters Business School. My name is Dr. Matilda Nwukor, and that's me right here. So I will quickly show you how the platform works. I'll quickly show you how the platform works. Oh, not this one. Okay. Now this FundQuarters Business School, when you log in, this is what you see. Then you come here, and then you see all the courses, and then you see register or login. You click here and it opens. You go to, it shows you the Funded Futures program. Then you go to login. I want to show you what people are doing with our platform already and how it can help you. So we're going to log in with the people that started in August. There is someone's account. So it opens, and we're going to show you the person's dashboard. Now the person's dashboard shows that the person joined us sometime in August, and so far has earned about $810 as referral bonus, and the monthly downline bonus is going to be earning about $163, and the total earning so far is $973. So upcoming bonuses that will be paid to this person is $665, about 665,000 naira. So, and it shows the number of persons the person have. Direct referrals is 18, downline system referrals is 52. So, and then what happens is that You have your profile, you have the affiliates, that your referrals, your affiliates, and then the system affiliates tree for you, supporting you every month because you came in. Now, don't forget that this person just registered for our funded features program, and then this is just automatically happening for the person. Now, the monthly bonus. Now, you see, note your subscription runs through August 5th, 2025 to June 5th, 2026. New subscription starts June 6th, 2026. Now, complete system affiliate bonus projection is that this person can earn about $1,749 every month with a full growth in the system for the person. So for 10 months, the person is looking at about $17,000, about 17.94 million naira coming to the person every month. So now this is how the system is programmed to go. Now this person joined in August, and that August had about 50 members, and then show that the person was being paid $80, about 80,000 naira, and then that money will be paid every month for the next 10 months. Now this September, two persons have joined the team, and the person now has is now 52, so he's now in about 83 dollars 20 cents, about 83,000 naira every month. Now, are you seeing October, November, December, January? Now, this money will be paid to this person every month for the next 10 months. That's how the system is programmed to go. So when you come into Funded Features platform of FundQuarters Business School, the software is programmed to give you a support system. Now, is this support system that you're seeing that the bank has said anybody that comes into Funded Features through our program, that they can give the person a loan, because this person now that is earning up 83,000 already, just the second month you're earning this, and this is happening for you, automatically they are sure that you're not going to go away, so they can give you up to 1 million or 2 million or 10 million, depending on how your system grows. Don't forget, you're not the only person coming in. People are coming in from all over the world. So this is a support group. So now this money, I can say this one is current bonus. Okay, previous bonus of 80,000 has been paid to the person. Current bonus for this September now is 83,000. Now, this is just for 52 members. So imagine what will happen when the person has like 100 members, has like 300 members, 500 members. Now, this system is programmed to support you with 1,000 crowdfunding members for the next 10 months. So as more people come into the system, that is how automatically this value will change. Now, some people are getting registered, so let me make this video so you see how it's going to change. So I'm going to continue, pause the video briefly, and register some persons in so that you see how it goes. So we just got some registration in under this theme, so I'm going to refresh the page. Let me refresh the page and show you, see what has happened for this team. So we have the dashboard, so you can see now this person has more people has joined this person's team. The direct referrals have increased, and also the downline has now moved to 62 from 52 to 62. So, and automatically the earnings have increased. The referral bonus is now $990. That's 990,000, and the monthly downline bonus is $179. 179,000 every month now for the next remaining number of 9 months, and then the every month, then total earning from the system so far 1,169,000. Then upcoming bonus is 793,000. So let me show you from the person's monthly bonus. Of course, you see it on the person's affiliates. So now you are going to come down here. You can see now that it has changed. In August was 50. When I started showing this video, it was September was 52. Now the network count is 62. Now what has happened? Now the person will earn about 99,000, $99. That's about 99,200. Now that earning is going to continue every month. Are you saying it? Till the end of May. So the more people come in under this person, the more the earnings increase. So you have that support forum. That is what this software has done for you. Now, don't forget that this person didn't bring all these people. It's just we are using one central link to register. So as people are coming in, that is how you just wake up and see people coming under you, giving you support. Now, you want that this money, yes, this money is paid every end of the month, after 2 months of being in the system. Now, the referral bonus is $20. That's like 20%, 10% of the registration of the 200,000 or the $200. So that gets paid to you, every other week. But then this money now for this system accumulate bonuses to help you with your business support. By your second month, you start earning that money. That's how the system is programmed to you. And then the banks, our financial backers, this is what they want to see. They want to see that these members have this support. So once your support group gets up to 30 and above, automatically you can get loan from this bank, because this account that this money, this you're earning from FundQuarters Business School, from the Funded Futures program, is domiciled with their bank. So we pay this money to that bank so they can give you money to do your business. Don't forget that this is your own money, and you can also get this money upfront from us. Assuming you're now growing, you have like 300. Imagine what will happen. You have like 300 members, 400 members, and you are getting paid about $1.50 or 60 cents every month by 400 people, by 500 people, by 800 persons. Don't forget that the world is not a global village. So some people, their links can just go viral. So you just call me. It's not about just your link. We are going all out to make this happen. So we'll keep giving you business financial support as you grow. Don't forget that you can earn up to $1,749 in a full matrix, in a full growth hub that can crowdfund you this money every month towards your business goals. And of course, you have your courses. For any course you have registered for, you can quickly go in there and get your courses done. So that is how the platform works. For those who are coming on board, we are promising that we are going to work with you to make sure. All you need to do is to share out your links, and whether you share your links or not, is happening. Now let me show you one or two persons that is under this person's registration, other persons, other members there. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me show you. Okay. Now this program is $200 for the 10 months. Once you make that payment, you're not paying anything again until after 10 months. You will now register again to keep earning on your team and to keep having access to your courses. So that is how it's programmed to go. So let's log into another person's, one of the persons under that same group. Let's look at this, one of the persons under the group. So now, okay. So now this is this person's dashboard. Now this person is directly one of the direct referrals under that 1230 registration I just showed you now. Now 270. This person has earned $270 about 270,000 from referral bonus, and then monthly downline bonus. This person is getting about 62,000 every month. Now total earnings so far $332,000, now about $332, and then $307, about $307,000 upcoming bonus. So let me show you quickly. I don't want this video to be long. Your affiliates, your monthly bonus. Now same thing happens for this person. You can see this person came on board from August 5th, and this will run through to June 6, 2026. So are you seeing what is happening? This person can earn up to $1,749 every month. That's about $17,000 in 10 months, depending on how the system grows. It can be more, it can be less. But now let's look at what is happening. Now this is second month. Don't forget, first month this person had 15 members. That's earning about 24,000 naira. Now this person's in September has moved to 24 members. That's in about $88, about 38,000 every month. Now, are you saying that it's showing for October, November, December, all till May? So this person will get that money every month for the next 10 months. So as more people come into the registration, that is how this person's earnings also automatically increase. And then the person also has their courses that the person can log in and also attend. So what we are driving here is to help grow you a fulcrum of support. Once this person get up to 30 members, the bank can begin to give you money, because they know that by month 2 you have 24 members. So by month 5 you can have up to 100 or 300 members. So funding you every month, so the bank will give you money. So we are trying to grow a fulcrum of support. That's what we call funded features platform. Now let me show you also how your links can also help you grow your team for those who are interested. And don't forget, for sharing your link, let's click on this link. Okay, this is someone's referral link. Now we have copied it. Let's see. So when you share your link to your friends, this is what happens. This is their registration portal. Yes, I wanted to show you how it works. So this is a registration portal. So the person will put their first name. Now can you see that your code is already set as the person's referral. Now the person will select the course they want to. So we have different courses. Have employee to entrepreneur, empowered business growth, empowered 7 days to clarity, fast business launch, life coaching, midlife employee, sell like crazy masterclass. We have so many courses coming on. So you choose the one. Let me choose sell like crazy masterclass. So what will happen? You now fill in your name, your address. Okay, let me just use. Okay, I'm just doing a mock registration. Okay. So what will happen now in Nigeria, from any country of the world where you are, you can be part of what we are doing. So it doesn't matter whether you're from in Gambia or UK or US, or it is a global platform. So you choose your password, and then okay, let me see. Let me use this. Okay, let me just also use this, and then confirm password. You confirm your password. So with this link, the person will now was successful. You'll be redirected to the payment page. Thank you. So the person will now be redirected to the payment page. So the payment page is opening. So here you can make your payment, after which you'll be redirected back on how to log in. So it's as simple as ABC. You are not paying any money again for the next 10 months. So the system will be giving you support. So all you need to do is share your links, and then as the parent link keeps going, that is how it also keeps putting support structure for you in the system. So that's Funded Features Platform. Welcome to Funded Features Platform. So once again, my name is Dr. Matilda Nwukor. So Money Mastery for Entrepreneurs. We're praying and believing God that this platform is going to help a lot of entrepreneurs. We already have a bank that is waiting and willing to help entrepreneurs, men and female entrepreneurs who want to be part of this system, because this system gives support to you, and because of this support they can stake their money on you. So whether you're in Zamfara, whether you're in Togo, whether you're in Ghana, whether you're in Kenya, whether you're in US, anywhere you are, you can be part of the Funded Futures platform of FundQuarters Business School. Thank you for being part of this class, and I hope that you're going to take this seriously and run with the vision. Thank you very much. If you want, you can also go and watch this video, the strategic onboarding briefing of Funded Features framework presentation to Rima Bank Executive Board. I'm going to attach it to the link, so I'll paste the link. If you want to go and watch it and understand where we're coming from, we already have a partnership agreement with this funding bank. So once you come on board, you're going to get positioned to start getting benefit. Let us move into the coming year with a support group with our Funded Futures platform. Thank you for being part of this class.